Hi everyone, Michelle Gold here. Today I want to talk to you about the F word. Yes, fear. Fear is makes such a big play in like all of our decisions. And so I'm going to give you 2 questions to ask yourself the next time fear rears its ugly head, and to help you try to sort of work through that fear. So in order to be successful, everybody, no one does not go through this, everybody must overcome some fears. We all have fears. So 2 big fears are the fear of failure and the fear of stepping into something unknown. And the people who we admire, who seem to be fearless and brimming with confidence, they aren't braver, stronger, or smarter than you. They have gained control over their thoughts and their feelings towards their fears. They have learned how to use their inner voice to overcome fear. So really powerful. So the 2 questions to ask yourself the next time you want to do something or are considering something but are paralyzed by fear are, number 1, ask yourself, what is the worst thing that can happen? If your fear becomes a reality, what does your worst case scenario look like? Like really like dive into this. Obviously, if this can cause physical or emotional harm or a huge financial burden or a career-ending outcome, then maybe your fear is right and maybe you shouldn't proceed. The second question to ask yourself is, will you regret not doing this? Research has shown that in the end, most people will look back on their lives and more so than success or failure, they're going to regret not doing something, overdoing something. And so you need to think to yourself, how's it going to feel if I don't do it? How are you going to live with that? Okay. So the goal of going through this exercise of asking yourself these 2 questions when you're faced with fear is to analyze the true nature of fear. Like, where does it come from? And by going through this, hopefully you're going to gain some insight and hopefully dismantle your fears so that ultimately you'll be able to overcome them. So let me know if, give me a hands up if this resonates with you, if you've experienced fear, what you've done to overcome it, and hey, Allison, and what you're going, if these 2 questions you think would be helpful for you. Feel free to like, tag, share. I always love hearing from you. Have a great day.